Mama. Is he still over there? He is. Right there. Right there. See? Little booger. Came over here. There's Big Daddy over in the corner. There he goes. I came over here to see if there are any more buckets, and Mr. Raccoon, who's been getting into all of our stuff. I see you. Was just sitting there. You're just sitting there eating the food. Yeah, I know. You keep getting at everything. Tore up my garden, mister. Yeah. Naughty thing.
So, just had an office meeting. In my sweaty t-shirt, sitting below a mulberry tree, eating mulberries. One of the benefits to this whole virus thing going around, I guess, is I don't really have to go anywhere. I just stay out here on the farm and sit in the shade under a mulberry tree and talk in the meeting. It's great. So there's a lot of issues going on in different towns and large cities and things like that. And I really think you put any large group of any animal together, and there's going to be fights and quarrels and disagreements. I hear there's a movement of people going back out more rural. Although I think that's great. I don't want to have more neighbors around me, but surely there's people that are in the city that don't, it isn't working for them, and getting farther out would be beneficial. The environment in the country is just so much more relaxed. Things are just better, in my opinion. I've lived in the city. Nat and I lived in the city for a while. It's just, you don't feel comfortable going outside, stuck in traffic. I mean, there's just, the aggravations are immense. So, here's living in the country and eating mulberries while you're having a meeting. Good stuff. Got a little free time, so I dug out around this other well. So these are all the tree roots that were right around it. It was pushing that cap sideways. The cap was all this miscellaneous rock and debris around. There's some bigger chunks over there, but it just basically fell apart, which is good because I didn't damage the inside of our well at all. So we took out, I don't know, 15 gallons or so out of that this morning so we can water trees and things. So I'm going to come through today and clean this up, smooth this all out. And then I also, in this old well over here, we never really knew how deep it went, but it had actually dried up. And so I got the mini over here and dug down as far as I could. So I went down about 8 feet, and there's all the mud that came out of it. And it immediately filled up with water. So we can use this for getting water to feed the animals or water the animals and plants and stuff too. But just try and clean up a little bit. I burned that burn pile and dug up a bunch of stumps over in this area and in this area, and I'm just cleaning up today. So we're supposed to have rain, but I'm not getting any. All my plants are dying. So these are actually neglected. They sat off to the side and I kind of forgot about them. So I put them in a spot that holds water, so hopefully if we get any rain it'll hold them, keep them wet. Anyways, just gonna clean this up, and then Valerie and I are gonna go work on the bees later on. So that's today's plan. I'll probably on the house go ahead and get some seal up the nail holes as well. But just kind of having a relaxing day today. It's nice and, well, it's humid, but it's cool. It's the high is only like 79 today, and it's back up to almost 90 tomorrow. So gonna take advantage of the day to do the bees, because when you're in your bee suit, it's really hot and sweaty.